I did a video a couple of weeks ago about a Vibrolux build that I did, and at the time it was just in a chassis, and I had mentioned that I wanted to do another demo once I had completed the actual cabinet for this amplifier. There's one thing about this particular amplifier that was interesting for me. I like to find different ways of doing these amplifiers, and I thought Vibrolux Reverb is very close to a Deluxe Reverb, and this might be an idea for anybody that is like myself, who loves Vibroluxes and is interested in getting kind of like a kit to do it. Because this is so similar to the Deluxe Reverb, I went to Mojotone and bought their Deluxe Reverb kit that they had. If you look at the schematic for the AA864, which is the Vibrolux Reverb schematic, you'll see that there's very little difference between that and the actual schematic for the Deluxe Reverb. And Deluxe Reverb is a phenomenal amplifier, probably the greatest amplifier of all time. But for me, I like amplifiers that have, a little more juice to them. The Deluxe Reverb is 22 watts. The Vibrolux Reverb is 35 watts. And you can tell when you're on stage with one that it really has a powerful feel. So as I said, I ordered the Deluxe Reverb, the kit, the blackface kit off of Mojotone. And what I did was I bought a separate transformer set, the power transformer and the output transformer for a Vibrolux. I deleted the Vibrolux has a bright switch. That's one difference between the two. And there's like one little component, one or two components. I don't remember right offhand, but I might put a picture of where they are because I went through each. All I did was I printed out a schematic for a Deluxe Reverb and a schematic for the Vibrolux Reverb, the AA864. I think the Deluxe is the AB763, which is one of the greatest blackface circuits of all time. But if you compare those side by side, there's only one or two small differences. You could probably leave it exactly the same and change the transformer set, and they would work perfectly. All the filter caps are the same. The transformer for the choke, the reverb, everything is exactly the same. So that's what I did, and this is the results. So I hope you like it. Thanks. So you can see that amp, and I only had it on 4. Now I actually like to drive the Vibrolux when I play it on stage. I usually play it around 7. It overdrives the power tubes really well. It's got a beautiful overdrive to it, and I just use the volume knob to back it off a little bit for my clean tones. But like I say, right now I have it on 4. It's a fine volume for in the house or in your bedroom or whatever. But I highly suggest, if you want an amplifier like this one, where it's a little more powerful than your regular Deluxe Reverb, then try that. I mean, all you have to do now, the transformer is a different size. It does take a little skill, not a whole lot. If I can do it, I feel like probably a lot of people could do it. But it does take a little skill where you would want to cut out a bigger space for your power transformer and drill a little bit, one hole difference for your output transformer. And you know, that's all there is to it. That's not very difficult. I'm sure there are some videos online. So this is something that you'd like to do. I suggest you do it. I mean, it's really nothing to it. Very, very similar circuits. So anyway, I figured you'd enjoy the results, the final results of this amplifier. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.